Why do I have the feeling that you don't want to listen to me, courier?
What the fuck is going on?
We might be able to find some Nevada agave around here.
Just as a warning, my covert bandaging skills are a little rusty.
No, hey, what's up? You aren't my secretary. Not that I have one. You don't have to announce my patients for me. Any particular reason you're here and they're not? Ah, I see. What reason did she give you? They're bringing crime. They like shooting each other up. They smell bad. One of them T-boned my wagon. Ah, I get it. I feel much the same with humans whenever they decide that they want to mug me, or shoot me, or stab me. I'll treat her, by the way. I took a Hippocratic oath long ago. You can go back and tell her that I don't mind treating people who hate me. It's a chronic multi-symptom illness with no real cure. Lots of symptoms. Diarrhea, tardive dyskinesia, bouts of vomiting, headaches, severe and irregular body pain attacks, cancer, bouts of shortness of breath. A lot of troopers stationed in the Gulf of California got it, and no one's really sure why. You'd think so, but troopers from Baja typically have lower rates of battle fatigue than most of the others were in. In fact, one of the reasons we're not sure what causes it is because the NCR veterans offices kept labeling it as battle fatigue. They lumped all the symptoms together. I'm not sure. I've treated it a lot over the last couple of decades, and I've read most of the literature we have on it. A lot of tests that OSI has run indicate that it's the after effect of nasty chemical weapons tests, but no one was testing them in Baja. Of course, something could have happened long before NCR showed up here. It's definitely something in the air. Yeah, NCR keeps sending people to Baja without a cure in sight. See ya.
like to keep a rabbit's foot in my pocket. They say it's good luck. Though, I'm not sure the rabbit would agree.
Heard some politicians trying to ban mutants from the army.
Afternoon.
Yes? What do you want? It's kind of you to help someone in need, but I won't let just anyone work in my house. Is he a good worker? And more importantly, is he trustworthy? It's settled then. Donnie can work here. However, the workers' quarters are only for my trusted employees, and I don't trust him yet. He'll have to stay in the community center for now, but I will pay him a fair salary, enough that he may one day own his own home. Yes, goodbye.
There are so many refugees.
Just kill yourself.
You again?
Your life is pointless anyway.
I'm doing this, but I'll be keeping my eyes on that damn zombie the whole time. Might as well get it over with.
What do you want? Yeah, I got the message. I won't mess with Donnie anymore. Now fuck off. What? Budgie, I'm not really paid to talk. Head down the street. You'll see why. I stand here and look scary. Head down the street. You'll see why. Yep. Hey. This is a restricted area. Keep back or I'll shoot.
Welcome back. How can I help? Thank you for your generous donation. Well, donations are always appreciated, but please, don't feel obligated. There's a substantial homeless population here in Baker. Direct action is the best way to help those people. Of course.
Are you doing well today? Whoa, I'm gonna need some nicer clothes to work at Mr. Hightower's house. I hope you'll give me some. Here. I know it's not much, but I wanted to thank you for helping me get my life back on track.
Looking for something to drink? Make sure you drink it slow like. That's just the real deal. See you around.
Hey there, honey. Did you need somewhere to stay? Sure thing, honey. That'll be $200 or 100 caps for the night. Oh, honey. Bless your heart. Do you know how much work it is to run this stand? It doesn't run itself, I'll tell you that much. I work many hours a day making sure everything is in pristine condition. Shame. Looks like it'll be a cold one tonight. Bye-bye now.
How may I assist you in your time of crisis? Pre-war model confirmed. Military service denied. I am R3FU, a refugee assistance unit. You have entered a designated refugee assistance zone. If you require sustenance, hydration, or shelter, please form a line. Refugee status verified. Solution status pending. Processing. Processing. Did you require further assistance? Terminating aid session.
Hey, buddy. Woohoo! Can you spare any caps, mister?
Whoa.
Everywhere we go, they say there's no room, no food, no work.
What are you looking at?
Stanton's the best thing that ever happened to this town.
Beat it. Got no time for you.
The hell are you looking at?
Beat it. Got no time for you. Shit!
Beat it, asshole.
You ever try that Zet and jerky? Tastes like ramen leather.
Hey there. You need something fixed or just looking for a conversation? Well, there's the thermometer. You've probably seen it. All bright and shiny. And the piano. I fixed it up for Kareem, but now he always has it running. I swear, every time I go by, it's playing. Should have known better than to help him out. Now I can't get away from it. Stanton was offering a bunch of money to get it fixed up, so I took him up on it. It took me a while, but I did it. Miserable bastard didn't pay me in full, though. He did end up setting me up with a sweet supply deal with a company called Hub & Sons, so I can't hold too much against him. Fine. I'm the town repairwoman. You need it fixed, you come to me. I don't have proper training or nothing, but I've fixed plenty of stuff for this place without one of those college degrees. Stay light on your feet and heavy on ammo. And if something's rattling, stop and fix it before it breaks for good. Preferably here. See you soon.
I don't get paid to talk to you. Not right now. Kind of wish I was, though. Caravan garden in the town's as boring as hell. Yep. Lane merger. Motown. I'm in 80s. Big tribe, lot of motorcycles. We ride from California to the Salt Lake. Fight pretty much everyone, but we've been mostly fighting the Legion these days because everyone likes it when we do that. Nothing would annoy me more. Nothing? Yeah, don't know 'em. Knowing motherfuckers. Tough to kill. NCR got them on some reservation. Sucks to be them. Although I heard others are still raiders, so good for them. Don't like 'em. They're annoying. Really don't like 'em. They shoot at our motorcycles. Thank God. I'm required to recommend that you buy something from Brigham. So, do that.
Greetings, traveler. You look like the sort of person in need of God's protection. I am Brigham, and I am willing to help you see the light, for a small pittance. That is correct. You may. He is known as Lane Merger. He is one of the 80s, a large and powerful tribe along the Great 80. The 80s are raiders. Whenever they're not raiding, they either farm or take work as bodyguards. Many years ago, I helped a number of them embrace the love of God. For this, they agreed to escort me through their territory whenever I pass. The holy city of New Canaan, in Utah. It is the city of God's chosen tribe in the wasteland. It is indeed a long journey. I have not been home in 2 years. Spent much of this time moving between Sacktown and New Reno, along the short loop. We spread God's light and love through deeds of worship, education, and trade. I am here simply to give the gift of His abundance to those who did not have it. People cannot worship if they are dead. That is us, the Mormons. He sent a prophet to America long ago. He foretold God's truth. Since then, the holy city of New Canaan has been guided by the prophets that the Lord has sent us, and over the decades have helped us clear the apocalypse in good faith. Ask and you shall receive. May God be with you, stranger.
What's taking so long? Ah, hell, I'm busy enough with troopers and their claims. What do you want? My name is Brad. I'm with the DSPV. Hi, look, if you're a veteran or an advocate here for medical insurance claims, family pensions, records, posthumous medals, review boards, or GI benefits, I can give you a form. Otherwise, please see yourself out. Who? Oh, that's right, Gruger. Big green guy who still wears his sand tee for some reason. I'm sorry, I can't help you. You're making me fall even further behind, and this backlog of claims could probably stretch across the whole I-15 end to end. You'll need to try another office. Look, I'm not some anti-mutant weirdo from the hub, but a lot of people here are. Senator Morales introduced a bill that would cut pensions from all mutant veterans last month. I don't think it'll pass, but if it does, how would it look if I'm the last guy to approve a mutant's pension? Personally, I think it's crueler to give Gruger the money, knowing we might have to claw it all back next month. Yeah, you do that. Great use of taxpayer funds, I might add. I'll be here. On. If you're going to bother me, at least start sorting some of this paperwork. This again? A bribe, huh? I would take a bribe. Tell you what, go get Stanton himself to sign off on a bribe, and get him to sign his name on the dotted line. Do that, and I'll get Gruger his pension. Now buzz off. Maybe. All right, make yourself useful. Here's a stack of papers for you to do. Let me know when you're finished. My brahmin are getting hungry. Incoming paperwork in the tray on the desk. Outgoing in the sack by the door. This again? Yeah, you did a great job. That's why I gave you some cash for it. Another 468 of those sessions, and I'll be caught up. Then we can talk about getting to Gruger's pension. What? You know what? All right. If you do more paperwork, I'll sign Gruger's pension for you. Here's another stack. If you're going to bother me, at least start sorting some of this paperwork. All right, fine. But only because your eyes are getting so red that I'm worried what a third round of work might do to you. Here you go. Gruger's paperwork, signed and approved. Don't go telling everyone I signed it, in case Senator Morales' bill actually passes. I don't want to lose my job.
What's up?
Hey, buddy.
One moment, please. One moment, please. One moment, please.
Thank you for your patience. My name is Millicent. What can I do for you today? Oh, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to be able to help with that. Have a nice day. That's understandable, but it's not something this office is really equipped to deal with. Well, then I guess you're going to have to talk to him again. Next. You have a nice day.
I know sometimes I act like I ain't got no sense. I heard them Brotherhood of Steel folks are more machine than men. Only God knows if they still have souls.
Hey, buddy, you got a light.
Glad you're with us. You ever try that Zet and jerky?
If you hear about anything shady
not to
going on
wander
in
too
Baker,
far from
Hello again. Thank you, human. This changes things for me. More than you know. I can take care of my home now, and get a better plot for my wife. It's not much, but I want to give you this. If you ever need somewhere to stay, my home is always open. Things are fine, I think. Getting better all the time. And I'm optimistic for the future. Now that I have my pension, who knows what's in store for me? Goodbye, friend.
Thank you for helping my wife Amelia see reason and get medical care. I like hunting and getting drinks at Huffman's. It's a pretty simple way of living, but that's how we like it. It is starting to get a bit crowded for my taste, though. Mostly small game. Rabbits, iguanas, sometimes a fox or two. NCR cleared out most of the scarier critters, and it made way for the smaller ones to come out of their holes. You'll see some animals here that wouldn't make it just a couple dozen miles east. Tougher game out there. Jeremiah Hoffman Jr., named after my father. Pleased to meet you. I used to work at the town hall, although it seems like I picked the right day to play hooky. So much for job security and government work. I'm married to Amelia, and we own our home together in town. We've been living here in Baker for many years now, and it's our slice of heaven. For the most part. However, she isn't a huge fan of ghouls. Most of the doctors that'll cover her around here are, as she calls them, walking nightmares. I think ghouls are productive members of society, and a lot of them have been around longer than we have. We have a lot to learn from them, really. That's exactly my thinking. Some ghouls are crooked or crazy, but most of them are hard-working Californians. Met plenty of them, and I'd rather them get jobs than those damn Argonians.
I mean, Northern Californians are already bad enough, but at least they're from here. I guess I'll be singing a different tune once the place is ours, but I don't know. Goodbye.
Welcome to the Baker Library. It's quiet, it's cozy, and it's mine. Feel free to browse, just don't bring in any sand. Sure. I sure do. Pre-war, post-war, anything with pages and a spine. Most folks come in for coffee, but I like to think a good book still has its place in the world. I've got some old world classics if you want a taste of the past, and some post-war writing too. Most of these books were either scavenged from old homes or traded with travelers. Not exactly the hub library, but it beats anything east of here, that's for sure. If you find any new books out there, post-war books, not the old stuff, bring them here. I've got plenty of books about the way things used to be. What I need are books about the way things are. I'll pay you fairly. Great. How many do you have? All right. Coffee? Yeah, I've got some. Not exactly fresh ground, but it'll do the job. Most of it is pre-war, vacuum sealed tight. Smells awful when you open the tin, but once you brew it, it tastes, well, tolerable. I think it's possible to support the warrior and be against the war. That one was given to me by an older ranger who passed through here on his way to the front. I believe he went by Hanlon. I'd like to chat with him again someday. History is just a long, bloody list of people who thought they were in charge. I read that one from a newspaper article in the Hub Sun. Come back soon. Welcome back to the Baker Library. How can I help you? Great. How many do you have? All right. Of course. Welcome back to the Baker Library. How can I help you? Most of these books were either scavenged from old homes or traded with travelers. Not exactly the hub library, but it beats anything east of here, that's for sure. Great. How many do you have? 5 books? You're practically a patron of the arts at this point. Here's your payment. Welcome back to the Baker Library. How can I help you? Here's a good one. A reader lives 1,000 lives before he dies. The man who never reads lives only one. That's from a famous pre-war author. Shame he never finished his last book. Sure, I'd be happy to. If you only see the worst in people, that's all they'll ever be. That's from a great author in the Boneyard. Come back soon.
What's up?
Wish I knew more about what's going on in the Mojave.
That's a lot of energy weapons.
You might be from the wasteland, but I grew up in the hub. Now, that's a hellhole.
Hey there, welcome to Zayton Jerky, home of galaxy-famous food and out-of-this-world deals. Here, a free sample for a first-time customer. I'm happy to help once, but I can't give all my stock away for free. Bunker Bob over there has made me learn my lesson. Bunker Bob. He's an interesting guy. One of my best customers, but it's hard to say whether it's worth it to have him around, since he scares off most of the tourists. Right. Anyways, did you need anything else? You sure can. Of course.
Morning.
Hey.
Let's kill something. Come on.
What's up?
Hey.
Always great to see a friend of the community. How can I help you? It's certified meat from out of this world. We use the ship on top of the roof to fly out and hunt alien invaders, soak them in marinade, cook thoroughly, and then dehydrate. The end result is delicious meat that can't be found anywhere else on the planet. Ah, no, not really. You're eating Brahmin supplied solely by Staten Farms, the best of the best. Of course.
What the fuck are you, and why are you talking to me? Did the feds send you? You want to arrest old Bob? Only way you're going to arrest Bunker Bob is with the whole damn army. Because I know the truth. The truth about the world, about the powers that be, about the people who really run this world. The powers, the powers, the powers. You want to know the powers? The NCR state has a state within the state. I'm talking deep state. You have your CIO, your power brokers, your Brahmin barons, your Agra barons, the followers, they're all in on it. And they're just running the NCR on behalf of their masters. Look around you. This place, it's one of their control nodes. A giant thermometer built to monitor the weather so aliens can invade easier. A damn spaceship disguised as a convenience store. It's no coincidence that people have been seeing aliens all over in the NCR. And all those wars, I mean, people actually believe that the Brotherhood of Steel still exists. They are long gone, spirited away in spaceships. The ghosts in Baja, rogue aliens defecting from their war in space. NCR has been sent to kill them. The Legion? Shit, you think the NCR didn't have a hand in that? They sent Caesar in, infiltrated the followers, wanted to make them look bad, because they're the only ones who know about their deep state plans. Then he found out, went rogue. The only reason the NCR is having this war with him is because he realized the truth, and he's leading the resistance against them. And that is why I support his goals of destroying the NCR, wasteland hegemony. Well, good. I'm glad you understand. I'd be happy to educate you more on the truth of the world sometime. The jerky, good, tough meat. You could survive another apocalypse with enough of them. I'm stocking up. Aliens are onto me, and they're gonna hit this place soon. Blow it up! I want to survive when that happens. Why do you want to know? You're not a Fed. You don't have the skill set. Don't have the face. NCR would never let you wasteland types do special operations for them. No way. Why do you want to know? I'm from the Boneyard. People think I'm crazy, but I have 3 degrees from the university there. 3. Most people don't even have 1. Why do you want to know? The Boneyard won't say more than that. But I will tell you, I know things. I've been taught things, and I have taught things. Lots of people understand what I'm saying. Stay safe. They're always watching.
Always great to see a friend of the community. How can I help you? I'm Luis, owner and operator of Zayton Jerky Mart, now with 3 permanent locations in New California. I've been trying to run a business to take care of my family back home. They're originally from Oregon, but we came here for better opportunities. My old man walked into California with pretty much nothing and spent every dollar he made to get me into Hub U. I haven't always been lucky enough to have a brick-and-mortar place like this. I'm grateful for the opportunities I've been given. I started out with a small stand right out of college and traded my way up from pea shooters to Gatling lasers at one point. I was even in talks with the Republic about a potential arms deal. Then a certain family came into the picture and pushed me out of business. My 2 security guards must have been tipped off because they were long gone before I even saw the black combat armor come around the corner. They held my family at gunpoint while their goons robbed my stand, destroying anything they couldn't carry. I was capless, and my family was traumatized. I decided to spare them for my business, at least for a while. I still send money home, but I can't risk involving them right now. I reached out to the Barons for a loan, but I was turned down. On the walk home, Baron Stanton approached me and handed me 100 NCR dollars. He told me to buy dinner for my family, and that he wanted to talk business. Not even a month later, he helped me establish this shop, and I haven't had any issues with the competition since. My weapon inventory isn't what it used to be, but the food makes most of the profit anyway. Lots of tourists in Baker. They're the most powerful energy weapons sellers in the Republic. They even used to hold their own against the NCR's army. Although those days are long gone, not much I can do as a single store owner to protect myself. Back to business then. Of course.
Why don't you do right?
Next time we stop, I should organize our medical supplies.
Get out of here. Give me some money too.
What's up?
Name's Marion. Welcome to the Frontier Store. Let me know if there's anything you'd like. It's a nice enough place. Better than where I used to live. I got the basics if you like to cook, but I understand if you're in a hurry. The Jerky Mart's pretty good for on the go, too. Then the bar over there sells some food, too, and alcohol, if you like that sort of thing. Oh, that place. Mad Roman is okay. The owner's an asshole, though. Actually, no. Fuck that guy. No! That motherfucker rebranded to make a quick buck off the war with the Legion. €1 sold, 1 Legion soldier shot. Support our troops. Give me a fucking break. He just pockets that money. It's goddamn unacceptable. Phoenix. Then the Boneyard. Well, here, of course. My selection is admittedly pretty limited, so if you need specialty gear, I would probably recommend taking a walk over to the motel across the highway. It is way more expensive, though. I work with Gold Star Distribution to keep my prices down, but they aren't a huge operation, so I just sell whatever they're able to ship me. Okay. food, general goods, some surplus ammo, spare parts, that sort of thing. Come again soon.
I wish I knew more about what's going on in the Mojave. Seems like Stanton's the best thing that ever happened to this town.
Welcome back. Okay.
Saw another family heading down the 15 yesterday. Didn't look like they had a destination in mind.
Welcome, welcome, welcome to my restaurant. This is the Mad Roman, and I am Augustinos. A pleasure to meet you. I'm in the middle of a rebrand. It's a very expensive thing, completely redoing the signage and uniforms and everything, and I'm having some issues with the suppliers. If you're offering, I need someone to head over to the Crimson Caravan and negotiate with them. It's hard to find time to leave the shop, so if you can run over there and talk to them, I'll make it worth your while. Wonderful. Head over to the Hawaiian King Motel. You're looking for a man named Slidell. He's a good man. He's helped me in the past. I need some red paint and a few of those painting guns. Welcome back. No way. This town needs something new, and Roma is unique. It's exciting. The people want to dine in a Roman Colosseum, not a dingy shop in the desert. I hadn't even considered that it could affect the appetites of my wonderful customers. Fine, I'll cancel the rebrand, but if this puts me out of business, you're definitely going to be hearing from my lawyer.
Welcome back. Come again soon.
Order.
Hey, man. What's up? Yeah, I'm aware. I'm trying to work on it, but there isn't much I could do without the know-how and the signal strength. We aren't exactly technicians over here, but as far as I could tell, the biggest problem is that power station to the east isn't giving us enough juice. If you could somehow improve the output and then send over some of that power, we'd be able to broadcast all the way to Vegas, and probably back to the hub too. Damn, can you imagine that many people listening to Woozer? That'd be something special. Take it easy, brother.
I know I ain't.
Oh, what the hell do you want? Nothing can be done about this anyways. It's Yakuza shit. There's some tribe that moved into New Reno a couple decades ago. It's good money working for them, but it is so easy to fuck up. No, but they think I did, and that's the problem. I was a bookie for them, sports betting and stuff. They think I stole from them, like I'd be that stupid. Their fucking Kyodai and Shimai hitmen are really dangerous though, and I'm not gonna be able to make my case before they kill me. My name's Leopoldo. I'm from Norino. There are Yakuza hunting me down, so I'm hiding out in this junkyard. I help Woozer operate his little radio station, buy parts for him and stuff. Things like that. Nothing special. Yeah, leave me alone.